Today I will be doing something different. A tutorial on how to Ollie. As requested by one of you commenters. So let's get started. First thing you need to know is how to roll around. Oh my goodness, that's the same thing everybody says. This video is no different from all the other ones. But guess what? That truly is the first step. Be comfortable rolling, tic-tacking. This is board control, basic board control. Rolling and tic-tacking, honestly. And then you can move on to ollies. The basic motion. It's, you know? So you go pop, boom, your foot comes up. Doesn't have to be that crazy. The board lifts. You drag your foot, even it out. And then when you get about here, the back foot pushes down a little bit, land, like that. Common mistake is you don't pop with your ankle, you just push down with your leg, like so. Say that's my leg, I'm pushing down. You want it more like a, see what I'm saying? It'll go up like that. Boom. You know? Boom. You go. Boom. Slide. And you can practice your slides. So you're going to want to have your board like this. And then you're going to sit there and just with your foot. Your foot, this is flat. Twist up. You know? It's less of a pushing out and more of a bringing up with the board. So let's say ollie, boom, you push it out. Not gonna work. You want to ollie, boom, raise it up with the board without pushing it away from you. Bring it up with the board. And then while you're up to like about, you know, wherever your ollie is, let's say you raise it up, push down, you got it. Now, if you are turning the board, like, you got it down, but you're twisting and turning, that's because you're turning your shoulders before you pop. So if you have an issue where you're turning your body and the board with you, either way, that's from turning your shoulders. Either way, like, see, you want to keep your shoulders straight. Talk foot placement. So, front foot, I like to have my front foot like more in the middle of the board, like right there. Back foot, back here. I have like my pinky toe off the board. My pinky toe is like, not even really off, it's more like on the edge. My front foot is where it's supposed to be, right here. More in the middle of the board. Some people like have it up here, kind of crazy in my opinion. Some people have it up here. I don't know how you're even balancing. Right here is perfect for me balancing. Let's say I'm here on the board and I want to do the ollie, but I have a problem where my board is like going that way or the other way, or it's going that way. If that's your issue, you need to work on not what you're doing with your legs, but what's going on up above with your shoulders. So if you're going this way, you're turning your shoulders to the left before you pop. Going the other way, you turn your shoulders to the right. You want to keep your shoulders aligned with the board. Like that. Otherwise, the board's going to turn. If you turn your shoulders at all, the board's going to turn. At all. Which is good if you're trying to do like a 180. But if you can't ollie yet, don't 180. I don't know what else to tell you. So no turning shoulders, no turning shoulders, no turning shoulders. Don't turn your shoulders or the board's gonna turn. You wanna keep it straight? Keep your shoulders straight. It's all about the shoulders for the turning, I'm telling you. Let's talk pop. Let's talk pop a little more. So, popping the board isn't this. You don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't wanna stomp it. You wanna ankle it. So you go. Just practice, honestly, you can just practice doing this a little bit. And don't push forward with your ankle like that. Don't push too far back with your ankle like that. Just push down or a little bit teeny bit back. Like that. Nothing crazy. Don't go. And certainly don't go. If you want to practice your sliding, just set the board up like this, and then, you know, you've been told this 1,000 times. You know, you don't push the board out unless you're trying to do a dolphin flip or something. You know? It's just a slide. And I'm barely, my foot is barely against the board. It's just a very light slide. Very light slide. It's less of a slide. It's less of a pushing slide and more of a lifting slide. You're lifting up with the board that's already going up in the air to guide it through the air. You're a board bender, all right? So act like it. I do some ollies for you and maybe just copy me. The most important thing is practice every day, and don't try not to skip a day, because if you do and you don't have them down yet, unlocked fully, you're gonna lose progress, unfortunately. So you need to do it every single day. I ollie every day. I try to kickflip every day. I still don't got kickflips fully, but I'm getting there. Practice, practice, practice. Don't give up. Stay strong. You got this. I hope this video is helpful, but you gotta remember that it's just a battle, and it's a learning curve, and everybody does it differently, so you gotta learn what works for you. So don't give up and keep learning.